Now, I'm a fighting game kind of guy, so when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out, and I actually got to play it, I was excited to play more. But I was poor, and I don't have a Switch. So I decided to look at Steam charts to see what's the most popular game in order to play, and you know what that means. Yep, it's time to try out some more Tekken 7. Now, I hadn't really played this game that much. I'd bought it about a year ago, but I guess I'm gonna jump back into it because I'm bored. Now, the last time I played, I was a big Katarina fan, mostly because she was easy and I didn't want to really learn how to do anything in this game. And I had actually never played a real online match against anyone other than my brother before. You see, I'd only played this game about 15 hours, and I was not gonna try and go online after that little time. And most of that time may have just been spent looking around the character customization. So, that's something. Now, I think most human beings would probably try out the story mode, maybe fight a few comms, but in the end, I wouldn't really go and do any of that. All I really did was backdash. Yep, the most interesting thing that I wanted to learn in this game was how to backdash well, because I had seen all the pros do it and it looked kind of fun. So I spent probably 5 of my 15 hours doing backdashes. Just kept backdashing. Just kept backdashing. And about a couple hours doing some combos. Now, I wanted to pick a new character, considering I had played Katarina before and I thought she was a little boring. So I was going to pick the character I've always wanted to play, Nina. Now, I hadn't really played Nina before because, well, everyone said she was very difficult to play, but I have free time and I'm bored, so it's back to the classics. Now, I noticed something was off immediately, that I could not do the backdashes that I wanted to do, and I could not do the forward dashes I wanted to do. And that's because I was spamming quarter circle forward and quarter circle back. Not the actual correct input you're supposed to do, which is back, back, down, back, down, back, down. Goes to show how much I've learned over the years. In fact, with Nina, I was doing a special stance of sorts that will probably be relevant to her gameplay. So what was the next thing I did? Well, I tried to learn every single one of Nina's moves. And if you know anything about Tekken, every character has like 120 moves. So this was gonna take me a while. And it wasn't just the length, but the difficulty of the moves I was having trouble with. You see, she has all these stupid grabs. And all these grabs have multiple parts for some reason. And the end of each of these multiple parts also has multiple parts. And I was just not very good at doing them, so it was a lot of work to get a little bit of payoff. And then we would repeat the process. And did I mention she has a lot of different grabs? Like, it's more than 0. It's a little bit ridiculous. But once we got past that, some of the fun things I found was there's this move that you could do after you dash sideways, and you could dash forward after it, and then there was this jab string that you could sidestep after, so they kind of just went into each other. I assume this is going to be a pressure game, which would be cool. Doing all different types of endings and middles and cancels and waiting. Be really neat. But one confusing thing is her strings. Her left punch and right punch seem to kind of do the same thing, and they go into the same things. And you can even replace your first punch with a different middle punch if you go into the same things. So, a lot of repetition, a lot of strings that I'm probably going to forget. But on a positive note, I finally figured out how laying on the ground works, because for some reason that's not intuitive in Tekken. Day 1, and I've spent 7 hours learning all my characters' moves. What a great day.